Hey guys, TommyBryson here, and today I'm going to give you some advice about waking up early and becoming a morning person. And by the way, notice I said becoming a morning person because basically there are no morning persons, okay? You have to build that into your life. And by the way, although I wake up at around 5 a.m. every single morning lately, and between like 5 to 6:30 a.m. every single morning for sure, the idea is, although that is great, one of the worst things ever for me is whenever I fall off the wagon. I haven't fallen off in a long time now, but the idea is, before, I won't lie to you and say like it's never happened to me, but before, I would sleep between 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. every single morning and wake up when it was dark outside every single day. And the worst thing about that is basically, once you get into that cycle, you feel like, hey, there's nothing I can do to stop this. You want to go to sleep, but you can't. You have your phone by your side. Maybe you might have an iPhone, but I have a Nokia. I play all the games here for hours. No, obviously, I also have a fancy smartphone, right? But the idea is that with this device right here, man, it keeps me up all night, or my computer, or Netflix, or a TV show, or for example, a game, whatever it is. But I was going to sleep at 5 a.m. every single night, or every single morning, okay? But today, I'm going to tell you exactly how I broke that cycle and how you can go ahead and wake up like I do between 5 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. every single morning. That's the goal for this video. And if you guys are new here, I post videos every single day. And on top of that, also make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified. And also destroy the like button. And although I'm pretty cool, I haven't always been this person that wakes up this early. I've made a lot of mistakes to then get to this point right here, but it's not because I'm gifted. It's not because I'm cool. It's not because of anything. It's just because I put in the work to get to this point right here, and you can also do the exact same thing. There is nothing special about me, okay? Now, the very first thing, guys, and the most revealing thing about this video is going to be this, okay? You have to tell me and tell yourself, basically, why do you want to wake up early in the first place, okay? And you have to be 100% honest with yourself, because basically, you can lie to me, your friends, your family, your girlfriend, your doctor, your therapist, your dog, your alligator, your snake, whatever you have. I don't know what you have, if you're like trafficking animals, whatever you're doing. But the answer is, you can lie to everyone out there, but you can't lie to yourself. So in reality, you need to ask yourself, why do I want to make this change in my life? And why do I want to go ahead and wake up early? Now, there is something that I do whenever I want to discover the truth about what I actually want to achieve in life. And this is basically, I ask myself why 7 times or 6 times and sometimes 8 times. And around that figure right there, you're going to get to the underlying truth of why you actually want to do the things you say you actually want to do. So for example, play along with me at home. If you want to comment down below, that's great. If you don't want to tell anybody your business, that's also fine. Grab a book, grab your notes, do anything you actually can, but play along with me with this exercise right here. I want you to ask yourself why 7 times. For example, here's my why. I'm not lying here, okay? Why do you want to wake up early? Because I want to get more things done in my day. Why do you want to get more things done in your day? Because I want to improve myself. Why do you want to improve yourself? Because I don't want to have any regrets. Why don't you want to have any regrets? Because I've seen what it's done to my father, my family, my friends, my close ones. Now, why is that important to you? Because every single day, I feel like I'm on the edge of messing up everything. Why do you think that? Because the minute I stop doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I fall right back into my old habits. Why don't you want to fall into your old habits? Because basically, I want to make sure this life is a whole life and it's actually worth it, and I don't go ahead and waste all of it. So I started at the surface level. I just want to get things done. But then when you start asking why and why and why and why, you get all the way down to the dirty, the truth, and why you actually want to do what you actually want to do. So go ahead and do this at home. By the way, you don't have to make a video about it or comment about it. The answer is, if you want to do it privately, that's awesome too. But the answer is, you have to get to the nitty and gritty to why you actually want what you want. And then and only then, every day you wake up, you'll say, hey, this is why I want to change my life, and that is what's going to keep you moving forward. But if it's just, for example, hey, I want to improve myself, I'll do that tomorrow, okay? I'll do that tomorrow. But if you know why, the truth, that's gonna be a whole different reason. Now, although that's great and knowing why you want to do something is also pretty good, that's not going to be the only thing you actually want to know. Because basically, the only way to go out there and win a battle is by basically preparing the day before you actually go to battle. I've never seen anyone go to war or win a fight without planning it, okay? And if they did win, they might have gotten lucky, but they won't win over and over again. I've never seen a friend of mine take a test and consistently pass every single test with flying colors if they didn't study and if they didn't go to class every day to pay attention. I've never seen anyone go up to a girl without planning anything in their brain, because basically sometimes, all the time, you need to have a plan before you go ahead and take action. And that way, you actually win the battle before you even start it. So this battle right here of waking up early every single day, it's a complete change, right? You have to change everything about it. So in reality, the way you win is basically 3 things you need to do, okay? The first thing is this. If you don't get enough sleep the day before, you are not going to be able to actually wake up. Initially, when you start this off, even if you do get enough sleep, you're still not going to wake up because basically your body is so used to slacking off all the time, okay? But if you do get enough sleep, it's going to get a lot better. For example, if I get 8 hours of sleep and I see you in the morning, I'll give you a hug, I'll give you a handshake, I'll say, hey, thank you for being in my presence, okay? But if I get 7 hours or 7.5 or 7 hours and 45 minutes, the minute I see you, I'm going to slap you, okay? Because I'm going to be very, very angry all the time and grumpy. I won't slap you, okay? I'm just kidding about that. But the answer is, I'm not going to be myself if I don't get my 8 hours of sleep. Now, for you, that might be 7 hours or 6 hours. That's great. But the only way to figure it out is basically by testing out how you do best and how you actually perform the best, okay? Kobe Bryant was 6 hours. TommyBryson is 8 hours. Warren Buffett is also 8 hours also. So it's just the way I'm built, but you have to go out there and test out exactly what works best for you. Now, the second thing is basically, you have to know exactly what you're going to do when you actually wake up. That way, you have something to actually look forward to. Before I go to sleep, I say, hey, what do I have to do tomorrow? And it's basically, well, when I wake up, I'll make a video. Then I'll go to the gym. Then I'll eat breakfast. Then I'll edit the video. Then I'll make a second video, then edit it, then eat lunch, and so on, and so on, and so on. But you need to know exactly what you're going to do. If you just wake up, you're like, I'm awake. What do I do now? The answer is, you're probably going to go right back to sleep or spend your time on something that does not benefit you in any way, okay? So the idea is, know why you're actually going to wake up. Now, the last thing you need to do in preparation for war, guys, is basically, I want you to go on the App Store, whether, for example, that's the Android App Store or the iOS App Store. I don't care what iPhone you actually have or what phone you have, okay? But this app is on every platform, and it's called Alarming, and here it is right here. Now, this app is basically one of the most annoying alarms in the entire planet. It guarantees that you're actually going to wake up and not be able to actually go to sleep right after, okay? Now, I'm gonna open it just so you guys see exactly how annoying it can actually be. The idea is, you set an alarm. For example, I wanna wake up at 5 a.m. every single morning. So I go ahead and I set that up, okay? 5 a.m., put it at 5 a.m. here, and then I have to pick a mission, okay? Now, what is my mission? It's basically, what do I have to do to go ahead and turn off the alarm clock? For example, it can be a math problem, 3 easy ones, and when you first wake up, like, your brain is just not working and it's not thinking, so it's gonna take you a while to actually get through this. On top of that, it's also, hey, you have to take a picture of an item that you actually took before you actually went to sleep. For example, if I go to the kitchen, take a picture of the sink, well, when I wake up, in order to turn off this app, I have to take the same picture of the sink or else it will not turn off. And then you have, for example, steps or typing or barcode or memory or shaking it up. The answer is, whatever your mission is, the hardest thing possible, that's what you choose. So by the time this alarm is turned off, you are already annoyed, but you are already fully awake. And by the way, I also drink some water as soon as I wake up. That way, I'm hydrated and I'm not thinking about going to sleep either, okay? It basically shocks your body into saying, hey, I'm awake, I'm drinking water, I'm hydrated, let's go out there and do something. Well, basically, alarming is going to help you out a ton, okay? And that's all I have as far as preparation when it comes to battle. But the last thing is this, guys, okay? You have to take this stuff step by step, but never take a step backwards. If all you do is move forward slowly, step by step, by the end of the year, you move forward very far. But if all you do is take one step forward, one step backwards, 2 steps backwards, 1 step forward, in reality, you're not going to be moving anywhere. So the idea is consistency is going to be one of the most important, powerful tools when it comes to waking up early and actually becoming a morning person. You have to do it every single day. For example, guys, okay, you might see me and say, Tommy, well, you have 270,000 subscribers, okay? And whenever you go, for example, to my entire YouTube, and you look right here. Okay, let me zoom in here just so you guys can see here. Hey, here's TommyBryson, okay? Pretty cool guy, right? Wakes up at 5 in the morning, whatever time it is, does a video, 2 videos a day. Okay, great, right? And he has 270,000 subscribers. But what you don't know is that basically, I post a video, might not do that well. I post another video, might do well, might not do that well, but at the end of the day, all I'm doing is uploading every single day and doing what I have to. Learn something new and share it. And on top of that, if you look right here, I'm proud about my subscribers. I love you guys. That's awesome. But I'm more proud about this, okay? Here is the number of subscribers, but right here, let me just, how do I go like left? I can't go left. Okay, let me just zoom out here. But here, guys, it says oh my gosh, I messed it up. But here, guys, it says 669 videos have been uploaded. Every single day for 669 days, I've been uploading a video every single day, not including the more than 1,000 videos I've done prior to this channel, just practicing my craft and getting things done. The point is, okay, you don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be moving forward every single day, and that's the only way you're going to become a better version of yourself, okay? And that is what this whole video was about, okay? First step is, why do you want to do it? Second step is, how do you do it? Third step is, stay consistent. That's basically it, okay? Stay consistent. And the more you do it, the better you will become at it. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you like this video right here, guys, well, like this video. On top of that, also, subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified. And if you want to text me or talk to me, search my Patreon, link down below, or send me a DM on Instagram at TommyBryson. And before I go, if you want to see a video on how I manage my time, here's a video right here, and click my face right now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.